All right, our first game is Indianapolis versus Chicago. On this one, it's Andrew Luck's first game. We all know he had a nice preseason. Jay Cutler's finally got some weapons over there in Chicago. Matt Forte's back. You got a nice receiving core. Defense is always stout as possible. Indianapolis is now a young team, not a professional team like they used to be with Peyton Manning. Very interesting, but it is in Soldier Field. My prediction for this week's first game, considering the Giants-Dallas game is already over, I'm going to go Indianapolis 20, Chicago 37. I put up Chicago 37 points because I think offensively they're too strong, and not Jay Cutler. Andrew Luck's going to make a lot of mistakes in this game.
All right, my prediction for that same game, it's in, where is it at, in Chicago or in Indy?
Chicago.
It's in Chicago. I'm going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts because I'm thinking that Chicago's not going to know how to defend Andrew Luck because Andrew Luck is a pretty good quarterback. I think Andrew Luck is the next Peyton Manning. So by that token, I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts winning a close game, 17-14. It's going to be a defensive battle with Andrew Luck coming away with the drive. That's my prediction right there. The next game on our list for the week one matchup is Atlanta versus Kansas City. On this one, I like Kansas City's defense. They're always playing good. It looks like it's in Kansas City. On that token, I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs because I like the defense. I like defense over offense. Julio Jones and the other wide receiver, I can't think of his name because he's fading away, and Tony Gonzalez, they're pretty good, but it's in Kansas City, so I'm going with the Chiefs. I'm going to go with the close one on that one as well, 24-17 Kansas City.
All right, on the Kansas City-Atlanta game, in fantasy sports, I don't know if you play, but Michael Turner is really getting no respect. The Chiefs are going with a dual running back with Hillis and the running back from last year who was injured. I'm blanking on his name, number 20, Jamal Charles. Matt Castle, before Cobb, there's Castle. Castle is a bust. The Chiefs are going to fail again this season, and they're going to have to wind up drafting another quarterback. Plain and simple, I'm going with experience over no talent. I got Atlanta running away with this one, 27-10. Our next game is Philadelphia versus Cleveland. It's the return of Mike Vick experience. And will Andy Reid finally lose his job this year? We don't know. And will Mike Holmgren lose his job because he's done absolutely nothing in Cleveland? Cleveland's got
He's supposed to run away.
Quarterback issues for the longest time. They don't have my boy Seneca Wallace no more, so that's going to hurt him. So I'm going on this one. Easily on this one, I'm going Philadelphia to run away with it, literally, with Vic and LaShawn McCoy, Deshaun Jackson getting a deep threat touchdown. I got Philadelphia in another massacre, 34-10.
34-10, you're not going to give Cleveland no type of respect? Is that game in Philadelphia or in Cleveland?
It's in Cleveland. Homosexual.
In Cleveland, I'm gonna go. Fuck you, asshole. I'm gonna go with Cleveland on this one. I'm going with upsets today, man, because it's week one. I thought the Giants were gonna pull it away, man. So I'm gonna go with the upset that's on this game. I'm gonna go with Cleveland because Michael Vick can't stay healthy. He's another year older. Deshaun Jackson's probably messed that locker room up. The only thing that's really respectful in Philadelphia is LaShawn McCoy, not Deshaun Jackson. LaShawn McCoy makes that team possible. Their defense is a mystery. They were a mess last year. Juan Castillo didn't know how to coach them up. So I'm gonna go with the Mike Holmgren-led Cleveland Browns. That's my prediction right there. On the score, I can't give you a score. I'm gonna give you a 30-20 score. I'm gonna go with Cleveland on that one. I don't know how I got 30 points for Cleveland, but I'm gonna go with Cleveland winning that one regardless.
I don't know either.
By 10 points. All right, our next game. Well, this was a pretty damn good one. Washington versus the New Orleans Saints. To be honest with you, I'm going to go with New Orleans Saints on this one because Robert Griffin III hasn't seen a defense like New Orleans in his career. But I think he'll put up some pretty good fantasy numbers for those of you that play the fantasy leagues. But yeah, I'm going to go with Drew Brees because he's Drew Brees and he's proven himself in San Diego without Sean Payton. So I don't think the coaching is going to do anything with or without Drew Brees because he's a beast. He makes average running backs and average wide receivers and a no-name tight end look good. So I'm going with the Saints in this game. Blowout. Doesn't matter what the score is.
Well, you're right about one thing. The fantasy geeks will love this game, including myself. I have Robert Griffin III on one.